Hey there, it is time for the AI Spotlight. I am Regina Andler, and this week our theme is about doable goals. Now, it's the end of January right now, and a lot of us set up our goals for the year. And when you think about those quarterly goals, the annual goals, they could be really big goals. And that's a good thing that we have these big goals. And yet, they can also be a not so good thing because they're big goals and they can be overwhelming and a little scary sometimes. So I'm going to show you today how to use AI, ChatGPT in particular. You can use Gemini, you could use any other AI tool that you like that knows you, preferably one that knows you well, because then you have to put less information in, right? Use one of those tools to help you break down that big goal into something a little bit more manageable. You know, the first thing to know about AI is not here to actually set your goals, right? It's here to help you think more clearly, to break things down into manageable little bite-sized chunks so that you can actually get things done, feel accomplished, and know that you're moving closer and closer towards that big goal, right? So, excuse me, why do your big goals, stall? Maybe they're a little bit too vague. Maybe they start to feel overwhelming. Maybe you don't know what to do next. ChatGPT or your AI tool can help you by asking you better questions about what you're doing, organizing your thoughts. It can break down that big idea into small, doable actions, right? So I'm going to actually share my screen. We're going to put ChatGPT, we're going to put Chatty up here. And let me just make it a little bit bigger so that you can see what I'm doing here. Now, for purposes of this little demo here, my ChatGPT knows me really well. So I'm going to actually talk into my ChatGPT and tell him what it is that I'm looking for. I'm looking to grow my business to a consistent $10,000 per month this year. It's a big goal for me to be consistent at 10,000. Please help me clarify this big goal and break it down into clear, specific steps. Ask me questions that you need to know before breaking it all down. Now, I really love speaking into ChatGPT. It's easier and it comes out more natural. If you're typing, it doesn't come out necessarily natural in your voice. So when you speak into it, it also helps your tool learn your voice. So I'm going to click go there. Love this goal. Of course, it loves my goal. ChatGPT loves everything you do, by the way. All right, so it wants to know, what do I sell right now? What offer do you want to be your main moneymaker? How are your clients finding you today? All right, so I'm going to start right at the top and I'm going to give it some information. Right now, I have an intro program that goes into my high ticket program. It's called the Ascent Launchpad and it goes for $249. That leads them, if they are interested, into my annual program, which is the Ascent Consulting Mastermind. On top of that, I also have my Stand Out, Get Clients, standalone do-it-yourself program that helps with all types of content marketing. That is based on my book, The Unicorn Factor, Demystifying Marketing Content to Set You Apart from the Crowd. And last but not least, I also have my Stand Out and Succeed AI card deck. Excuse me. All right. The offer that is the main moneymaker is my high ticket Ascent Consulting Mastermind program. Today, clients find me through social media, through email, referrals, networking. I do speaking, I do podcasts. I do a free workshop every month called the AI Marketing for Business Masterclass. I also have a number of lead magnets that I give out depending on what people need. My average month right now, and I'm making this up, is $5,000 per month. How many hours do I realistically want to work? I would prefer to work a 20 to 30 hour work week. So right now, for the for the Ascent Consulting Mastermind, the one that feels most true right now is fewer clients, higher prices. There's only 20 seats available in the Ascent Consulting Mastermind. So that's what I'm going to put in. Now, yes, I put my stuff in and made up my numbers, by the way. I'm making up numbers here just for our purposes here. So I just answered all the questions. And it's going to go through and say, okay, you already have a real business here. We're not starting from scratch. Now, if you didn't have that information, it's going to prompt you for more of, do you want to create a high ticket program? If you don't have an offer yet, what do you want to create? It's going to give you information. So if you give it a goal like, hey, I want to make X amount per month. I want to have a 6-figure income. I want to have a 7-figure income. Keep it realistic. If you have a 5-figure income right now and you want to go to a 7-figure income, that is not realistic. Let's do a step, go from 5 figures to 6 figures, 6 figures to 7 figures, okay? So set realistic goals. So two quick but important questions. Okay. The Ascent Consulting Mastermind is $8,000 per year or $750 per month. There is only one tier, and that is it. It is a very hands-on program that helps the clients build and scale their business into 6 to 7-figure businesses. How many seats are filled right now in the mastermind? There's 5 current seats that are filled. As I just opened that program this month. And again, this is not a sales thing. I'm just using this for reference. So, because I want you to see how it can break down the goals. So, what's clear, what's fuzzy, and not big and fuzzy. Clarify the goals, do the math. If you got this, here's what it looks like. You need 14 clients. And that's it. Not 100 clients, not daily selling, just 9 right fit people. So basically it's telling me my goal is to go out and get 9 of the right fit people in order for me to make that goal. So reframe the goal so it feels achievable. Instead of I need to make 10K per month, I need to enroll 9 more mastermind clients. It is a different mindset. It is helping me figure out what are those small doable steps. So how can you do it? Realistic pace. If you want to work a 20 to 30 hour work week, so we're not rushing, here's 2 smart pacing options. 1 new client per month, 2 new clients per month. I recommend 2, so you hit 14 seats, then slow down. Clarify the 1 main path. It is breaking down all of the goals right here. So here's your clean funnel. The lead magnets, content speaking podcast, the masterclass, the free masterclass, leads them to the launching pad, leads them to the mastermind. There's my goals right there. It's literally breaking it down, saying, here's what you need to do to get there. And it's breaking it down into those simple steps. So what it really means, conservative and doable conversion math. Here you go. It's right there, the weekly actions. So it is literally breaking it down. 1 visibility anchor, promote the monthly masterclass or promote the launch pad or share a client story. You don't need to do all 3 every week. 1 clear invitation. If this helped, here's the next step. direct message, call, launchpad, mastermind, one follow-up block. So this can be 1 to 2 hours per week. It is literally setting up my week for those doable action steps, those doable tasks in order for me to reach the big goal. So what you need to do, and I'm not going to read all of this, what you need to do is literally just go in and figure out what is that big goal that I want to reach. And based on that big goal, have your AI, ChatGPT, I'm going to say ChatGPT, whichever one you're using, have it break it down for you into those doable steps to create you a weekly outline of exactly what you need to do to reach your big goal. So the first step is to figure out what is that big goal. Now, if the beginning of this year you created some big goal for 2026, you've got your big goal. Now it's all about breaking it down into those manageable, doable steps so you don't feel overwhelmed. And every week you have some kind of a win that is moving you closer to that goal. Maybe it's a new client, maybe it's a new connection, maybe it's a new lead. Maybe if you're writing a book, maybe you've completed a new chapter in your book. Whatever that goal is, let AI help you break it down into those doable steps and get it out of your head so it stops feeling so big. When it feels big, it kind of weighs you down. It feels really heavy on your shoulders. When you break it down into those spots, it lifts it all off of your shoulders. Now you have these small, manageable, doable steps. So now you can actually see yourself reaching that goal. You can use this for any goal that you have. All you need to do is put the information in there and let AI break it down into those manageable steps. And then the key is to start implementing. So there you go. There's how to use AI to break down your big goal into simple, easy, weekly, doable steps to get you to where you want to go. That's what I got for the AI Spotlight. We will see you next week. Bye for now.